Thank you for joining me on my masterclass now today where I can repark money so we can pack money out. Now, over the last couple of days, we've seen some amazing things happen in the equities market. We saw that the Dow Jones went to an all-time high of about 40,000 basis points, which was on the 16th, which is just 2 days ago. And then we also had the S&P 500 went to an all-time high, broke over 5,000, for the first time. So basically, we've seen that the markets have really picked up and they spiked. Now, the reason why they've done this is because of the US CPI, the Consumer Price Index released by the Bureau of Labor and Statistics. Now, if you are a regular subscriber of my channel, I told you that this was likely to happen because I subscribe to some very expensive, subscription lists that actually read these reports, the same data that the Bureau of Labor and Statistics release, and then they can tell you what the projections are going to be. So I told you guys, buy these stocks, buy these cryptos. And so you've seen that all of the stocks, all of the cryptos I told you to buy, have all shot up. Now, if you're a subscriber of mine on the X platform, you're going to know all these stocks. I told you, I gave you about 6 stocks to buy. They've all just gone over the roof. Now, for others who are not my subscribers, I also told you guys to buy cryptos. And you've seen that the cryptos, all of them, I said you should buy Bitcoin Cash when it was $61,000, which was about 4 days ago. And then as soon as the Bureau of Labor and Statistics released the CPI, and we saw that month over month that inflation had dropped, Bitcoin went from 65,000 to 66,000. We bought Bitcoin Cash. I think when I told you guys to buy, if you're my subscriber, my regular subscribers, we actually bought when it was in the 200s. But if you're not, if you watch on YouTube, on X and other platforms like IG, we bought at $421. Right now it's about $470. So we all made money. We also made money from Chainlink, which we bought when it was about $13 and I think 15 cents. Right now it's about $16.71. So we've all made major money. Now here's the thing, in all of that euphoria, a lot of people are hanging on to these products. You got to realize that, this is not going to last. It's not going to last. For instance, already the Dow Jones is dropping. So right now it's about 39,869. So it's lost about 130 basis points. And it's still going to keep dropping because, everybody, it was just like a high. If you drink alcohol, I don't, but if you drink alcohol, you get a high when you drink, and then a high is followed by a crash and a hangover. So everybody is excited about this CPI. So the market is on a high, but eventually it's going to crash and then there's going to be a hangover. So it's all going to find their natural level. The Dow Jones, the S&P 500, 14,100, the Wilshire 5,000, the Russell 2,000, all of them, they're all going to find their own, natural level. So they're going to go back to at least a level that, is sustainable. Now, the thing about it, with all those stocks I told you to buy, those stocks, the 6 stocks, they control about 48% of the S&P 500. So they're going to balance out, themselves. So don't sell the stocks. But for cryptos is an unregulated space. So you don't have board of directors. You do not have like regulatory agencies like the Securities and Exchange Commission, the US Federal Reserve Bank, so there is a lot of going in and going out. So because of that, they are more subject to volatility. So I'm going to encourage you now, sell your Bitcoin, sell your Chainlink, sell your BNB, sell your Bitcoin Cash. The whole idea is that it's all going to drop again. It's going to drop again. So you're not going to lose money. Don't be greedy. You got to take calculated risk. And if you look at what's happening with the market right now, that all of these cryptos, they're eventually going to drop because the cryptos follow the equity market just as night follows day. So right now we've seen that the Dow Jones, the S&P 500, the Russell 2000, the Wilshire 5000, they've hit their all-time high. They're beginning to taper down. Eventually we're going to see a contagious effect on crypto. So you don't want to be holding those cryptos when it happens. So sell immediately. We are going to repurchase, but by the time they drop, because I'm going to tell you when to buy again, especially if you're a subscriber of mine on the X platform. Even if you're not a subscriber of mine, maybe after I've told my subscribers, probably 2 or 3 days later, I'll also tell you. You're not going to make as much money as my subscribers, but you'll still make money. But sell them now. I'm telling you, okay, I'll give an example right now. Bitcoin, it might hold its value, but Bitcoin Cash, Chainlink, BNB, we're going to see gradual drops. They're going to find their natural level. And then when they drop, we can repurchase them again. But right now, get your money out. Now, this is your personal prosperity. If you've watched got questions arising from this and you're a subscriber of mine, ask a question on the subscriber tab of my X platform. You guys know how I mentor you, hold your hand, treat you like family. If you're not a subscriber of mine, I'm not going to be able to do that for you. So I'm going to encourage you to subscribe. And subscribing is very easy. You go on the X platform, you search for me at Renal Mokri, and then on the top right hand corner of my profile, you're going to say subscribe tab. Click on it. One thing I can tell you is that if you subscribe to me, search for my record. I am the most influential business person from Africa, according to Business Insider.
But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is